I didn't start the episode.
Oh, it started. Yo! If you're joining us for the first time and you're thinking, oh my God, part 3000, it don't matter.
Don't matter.
You jump into this water whenever you want. Because if you want it to be cold, it's going to be cold. You want it to be hot, it's going to be hot. You want it just right, it's going to be just right. Whatever you need, you jump in at any time. You're going to be thoroughly entertained by yours truly and that MF over there.
This is a journey. We're on the Oregon Trail. Hop on the wagon.
Listen, we're
leaving you behind.
Sometimes we're gonna be funny. Sometimes we're gonna be cringy. Sometimes we're gonna be a wild card. We're gonna be off the wall. We're gonna be doing things you don't expect. Like we did a whole episode where we just sang the entire time.
Yep.
Sometimes it's gonna happen, and guess what? Not all of them are gonna be for you, and that's your choice to turn it off, but you got to subscribe and hit that bell.
You have no idea.
All right, because
it's like a Dave Bautista could be walking in this room and be a special guest. You might never know.
The bot man himself, right? Get with it. Get with a program.
Yep.
Modern Fossil.
Do all that stuff.
Let's go.
Hello, this is Phoenix Wright.
You don't look so well, dude.
Motherfucker.
You're gonna prove me not guilty today, right?
Jesus. Holy shit. Where'd that come from?
If you please, Mr. Lawyer.
I have to acknowledge something.
Okay, go ahead.
Why is it when he becomes evil, he suddenly has a glass of fucking apple cider? What the fuck is
I know,
it?
I think that's hilarious.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
He's
like, yo, dude, like I'm literally detained. But hey, here's my fucking evil goblet of liquid.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
If you please, Mr. Lawyer. Remember, it's not just me. Your precious friend's life is riding on today's verdict, too.
Yeah!
Now, listen up. You better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime back and not guilty, I'll never forgive you, ever.
Maya.
Phoenix. That's you.
Who am I?
Yeah. You know who this is.
Phoenix! Oh, damn it. Every time.
Mia! Maya, how's Maya?
I don't know.
You don't know?
She hasn't tried to channel me since yesterday.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
Well, like I said, for a lawyer, the worst times are when you have to force your biggest smiles. But you can't give up. There's still some hope left.
Stop it, please. There's nothing left. Not here, not anywhere. It's that cursed on guard again. Will you leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore. I mean it.
You're really mean, pal.
Ah, Gumshoe, I'm really, really sorry. Where are you?
Yeah, it's alright. Fine. They let me join the investigation team, and we're chasing after the killer, pal.
Then you have some sort of lead.
Sorry, but right now we've got 0 leads on that guy. But we're not gonna give up.
Gumshoe.
Until the trial is over. Until the verdict is handed down. We're doing everything we can to find the killer. If we can get Maya out, then you can get on guard the guilty verdict he deserves, pal.
That's true. I could do that if they found Maya first.
You got that? So you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last longer.
I have to make the trial last longer?
If you go at Mr. Edgeworth with everything you got, then you two can draw it out.
Oh, now I get it.
I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. So, believe in us, We're gonna give it all we got, just like you.
Got it. Thanks, Gumshoe.
Hey, Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? You have something money will never be able to buy. Friendship.
Oh.
It's the strongest weapon in the world, and you have it in abundance.
Yeah.
But you have like 2 of them.
Literally 2.
Yeah.
And I call one of them fat most of the time.
Looks like we're coming to the end. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through. I know it.
Court is now in session for the trial of Minotongard.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Go fuck yourself.
Now, as I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery on our
Oh, yeah.
hands.
Edgeworth, maybe you shouldn't be here 2 hours early. Then you will, you know.
Fucking idiot.
Daylight savings, right? Piece of shit.
The mystery being, what exactly was Miss Adrian Andrews' role in this murder? That is to say, is she really connected to the crime itself? Mr. Edgeworth, if you would please inform the court of today's proceedings.
Adrian Andrews. She forged evidence as through suspicion onto Mr. Ongard, and then proceeded to escape the crime scene by wearing the Nickel Samurai costume. The guilt of these actions are those from which she cannot escape.
Then you're saying that she is guilty after all.
I'm not finished, Your Honor. Miss Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card.
What is that? It looks like a shell.
This is the calling card of a certain assassin.
Assassin? You say?
Yes, one creator was killed by a professional assassin. And the person who hired the assassin, his client so to speak, is Matt Ongard.
Oh, gee willikers, what a surprising turn of events!
I would think it's become commonplace by now, Your Honor.
I know what's going on this time. So I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true.
But we still have to hold out as long as we can. At least until Maya's safe and sound.
I wonder how the trial would turn out today.
Now then, please call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls the defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers, to the stand.
Alright.
Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please.
Okay. I'm, Will Powers. I'm a poor, underpaid action star.
What is your relation to the defendant?
Well, I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way, yeah. Mr. Powers, please, you don't need to put yourself down so much. Oh, sorry. Well, but I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy.
On the night of the murder, you visited the defendant's room. Is this correct?
Right, yes.
I didn't know that.
But you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went.
All you need to do is answer what you're asked. Now then, I would like you to please testify about when you went to Mr. Ongard's room.
Okay, sure. After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in front of his room, still in his Nickel Samurai costume. He was talking with someone. At first I thought it was the bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night and I couldn't make them wait for me. Nothing sounds out of place in Mr. Powers' testimony.
Talking with the bellboy's no big deal.
If one assumes that the person Mr. Ongar was speaking with was an ordinary bellboy,
What are you implying?
the butler fucking did it, Your Honor.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, Mr. Wright, let's have your cross-examination, shall we?
Looks like we're in another sticky situation.
Huh?
A trap. Can't you smell it, Phoenix? But for us to find out more, we're just going to have to charge in head first, right?
Visit Matt's room. Ooh.
After the award ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room.
The defendant's room. Why did you go there?
Well, I'm his mentor, like a big brother, sort of, and I wanted to say congrats. What's wrong? Why did you stop? Mr. Wright!
What is it?
You're gonna try to trick me into a corner, aren't you?
Huh?
I know I'm just a poor underpaid action star, but I'm not the killer.
No one said you were, Mr. Powers.
No, please, don't trick me. Every time you do your lawyer thing, the witness suddenly turns into the bad guy.
Every time?
Witness, I will personally talk to the defense at a later time. So for now, please kindly cooperate and continue with your testimony.
Sorry. So you went to the defendant's room and then?
Hey, wait a minute! When and how did I suddenly turn into the bad guy here?
Matt was standing there in front of his room, still his Nickel Samurai costume.
Are you sure that was Matt on guard?
Yeah, I'm sure. He wasn't wearing the Nickel Samurai mask then.
If that's the case, then he really can't be mistaken.
And? What was the defendant doing standing in front of his own room?
He was talking with someone. At first I thought it was the bellboy.
At first? What do you mean by that?
Well, he was in a bellboy-ish uniform, and he had a bottle of juice on a tray.
Sounds like an ordinary bellboy to me.
Yeah, but I didn't think he was a normal bellboy.
And why was that?
Why did I think that, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Sorry, but I can't remember right now. Sorry.
I guess I'm gonna have to wait patiently on this one.
I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back.
You saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant together, correct?
Yeah, the bellboy just wanted to say congrats.
Now, while you were watching the two of them, did you notice anything strange?
I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, he gave the bellboy a tip.
A tip? But that's perfectly normal. That's a perfectly normal thing to do.
So how long did you watch the two of them? Not more than a minute or two, I think.
Yeah. They've got this one, and what was that? Yeah.
Actually, Mr. Powers, only a few minutes ago, you stated...
I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, he gave the bellboy a tip.
Could it be that you felt something strange about the tip-giving incident itself?
Ah! Yeah, that's it! You really know your job!
Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor?
This bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was he?
Perhaps we should let the witness tell us.
Very well. Mr. Powers, please amend your testimony.
You mean about the bellboy, right? Matt gave the bellboy a tip.
So he gave the bellboy a tip. What's so strange about that?
Well, you see, Matt's not a poor penny pincher like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me.
How much it was?
But that's when something even more surprising happened. The bellboy was putting the tip he got in his pocket. And that's when I got my first good looky at the guy's face. I was really shocked.
I'm afraid I don't follow it all.
Sounds like Mr. Powers was surprised twice by this event. I wonder which of his shocking moments I should ask about. The fucking face.
No, the tip.
Yep.
No, both. I think we can say both, right? Wait, does it matter?
Yes.
This matters.
You won't take damage, but I will spare you if you get it wrong.
Well, I mean, so what I'm imagining is that the tip is probably a large sum of money, and then the bellboy's face would obviously tell us that, oh my god, the bellboy is the killer, because, well, at least, I guess all that. How does that further the case? Let's go tip.
The defendant is a huge star. He can afford to give generous tips, wouldn't you agree?
Sure. Giving him that much is maybe a little too much, I think.
A little too much.
Would you please clarify that for the court? But how much would you say the defendant gave to the bellboy?
Honestly, I don't know. I can't even begin to guess.
And why is that?
Because he gave the bellboy a really, really fat roll of cash.
A roll of cash!
Well, how interesting. That certainly was a very generous tip, wasn't it?
A very fat roll of cash. I can hardly be called a tip, Your Honor.
I almost read this at the judge like it was like in third person.
The judge is beginning to look awfully suspicious of them.
The judge is beginning to look awfully suspicious of us.
Your Honor?
Why would I raise an objection? Right, because I need this case to keep lasting, right?
Yeah. So that Gumshoe can go and
Right.
kill the killer.
Let's go raise an objection then.
The defendant is a superstar. Oh my god, guys, that kind of tip is typical fare for people like him.
How do you know it's for an assassin? I mean, it could have been
You
for
have no
drugs.
idea. He could have been wiping his ass with that roll.
Yeah, come on. Why we invaded his house? We found tons of cocaine everywhere.
Coke all over.
All over the place. But you say that all superstars are super spenders. If I can receive large rolls of cash by simply bringing people things on trays, then why on earth would I stand around here prosecuting?
He's got a point. I don't even get paid, let alone rolls of cash for all my hard work.
So, supposing that roll of cash was not a tip, then what was it?
Payment, Your Honor.
Payment?
Isn't it obvious? For the murder of Mr. Juan Corrida,
Then the bellboy the witness saw.
Yes, he was the assassin.
Ah, fuck!
Hold your horses now. Mr. Edwards, you don't have any proof of this, do you?
Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor? I have here the card Shelley the killer left at the scene of the crime.
Shelley, the killer.
He is the person the police's special investigations team has been chasing for ages. I am certain that the person the witness saw was this very assassin, Shelley the killer.
Really?
What's wrong, Mr. Powers?
Oh, nothing. Something just clicked in my head and I think I just figured something out.
Oh?
Actually, I saw that bellboy again later on that night!
What?
Mr. Powers, please testify. Tell us what you saw.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Right away, sir!
Ow. He hit me.
I'll tell you what I saw, sir! This time, I was in that hallway because I had to go to the little boy's room. And that's when that bellboy I saw earlier came out of that room. Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Carita's room. Now that I think about it, that bellboy did seem kind of out of place! Yeah. So he had to be the assassin. I'm sure of it. I mean...
Thank you very much. That is all we need for now.
Who's for now? That a soccer player?
For now though.
For huh? But I'm not done. There's still more.
Let us first establish that the bellboy was truly Mr. the Killer. Then we shall see.
So the bellboy came out of the victim's room. And if that bellboy really was the assassin, then I think the answer is very obvious.
That would be correct, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, I believe it's your turn to entertain and make us laugh. Like the clown you are. You are not a clown, or the entire circus.
This is no laughing matter.
I'm sorry, Mia. Please forgive me.
I'm gonna get real fucking serious. You read it. I'm done with his voice.
Okay. I'll do an accurate impression. This time, I was in that hallway because I had to go to the bathroom.
And,
I'm gonna stall as much as I can.
what's the word? What time? And what time was it?
Oh, well, I don't remember. The award ceremony ended around 8 p.m., right? And I went to Matt's room pretty soon after that. And then I came back. And then I went to the bathroom. So I guess maybe it was around 8-10 p.m. by that time.
You're not one for details, are you, Mr. Powers?
Sorry. I thought I could maybe catch Matt and say my congrats.
And that's when the bellboy I saw earlier came out of the first room.
Are you sure it was the same bellboy?
Yeah.
And how could you tell? All the bellboys wear the same uniform after all.
But you see, well, he had those stitches in his face.
Good.
So I'm sure it's the same guy that was talking with Matt.
So which room did the bellboy come out of? Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Carita's room!
Oh my god! The victim's room, huh?
Yeah, the one with all the really pretty flowers and teddy bears. It was Juan's room, alright.
Words cannot describe how screwed I am.
Let's continue with the testimony, shall we? Now that I think about it, that bellboy did seem kind of out of place.
So, what exactly was so out of place about him?
Right. Why the insipid grin?
Maybe because I have no idea what damaging thing he's gonna say next?
Oh, well, the bellboy was empty-handed.
Empty-handed? That means he couldn't have been the killer if he was literally empty-handed.
If he had no arm!
He had no scarf to strangle him? Empty-handed?
That bellboy was one of those room service people, right? But he wasn't pushing a cart, he wasn't on a tray either! You call that a little strange too, wouldn't you?
I agree that is a bit strange, Mr. Powers.
Is it really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should I do? Should I let Mr. Powers' testimony slide, or... try to pull a fast one. There's nothing strange or unusual about an empty-handed bellboy.
But there really is.
There really isn't! I gotcha!
If you two are done being school children, bellboys are for room service. There was no reason for them to be empty-handed, ever. Your Honor, I said that with this previous statement be supplemented with this new one.
Yeah, it's worth.
Was it supplanted?
Supplanted,
It
yeah.
might have been supplanted.
Are you gonna do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious?
I see. Very well. This court recognizes and grants the prosecution's request. Mr. Powers, if you could amend your testimony, please.
Oh, yes, sir. I thought it was kind of strange for a bellboy to come out of a guest room empty-handed.
So you're saying that it's suspicious for him to be empty-handed?
Yeah, really suspicious. I mean, when I first saw that bellboy, he was holding a tray in his hand, and there was a bottle of juice and a wine glass on it.
Juice? What kind of juice was it?
Pretty sure it was tomato juice.
We could come up with some sort of reason as to why he would come out empty-handed. Some sort of proof. Then I think we can dodge the bullet on this one for now.
Proof, huh? Sounds like another job for the court record.
Alright, what would be this proof?
Okay, well, if you went in with a glass of tomato juice... with a glass... Yeah, I mean, the tomato juice was left behind. He walked out empty-handed because he left it in there.
Like this?
Dude, yeah. I mean, look, it's there and there. Why would he walk out with anything else? It's fucking in there, bruh. Fuck yeah! Let's get it! Let's get it!
Mr. Powers.
Yes.
You're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard that bellboy might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true.
But, isn't he really suspicious? He's got all those stitches in, and
what? So, a baseball has stitches. TikTok has stitches. Are you saying all baseballs are suspicious because they have stitches?
well, there's also, I mean, what about it being empty-handed?
I would like to ask the court to please take a look here.
This is the crime scene.
That really got me good with that fucking baseball line.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a wine glass sitting next to Mr. Corita's body. The liquid inside this glass is none other than Juice de tomato! And now, if you would look at what is on top of the table in the lower right corner here. What is that? Oh yeah, anyone can clearly see that it's a tray with a bottle of, oh, let me get out my monocle here. A bottle of tomato juice on it, damn it!
What?
Yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it, ass crack. The bellboy I just brought this to Mr. Carito's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left.
But that would mean that the bellboy had seen and left a dead body in the room.
No, sir. But you can't prove that Mr. Carito was already dead at that time.
Nah, close enough.
Huh?
He said, Phoenix said can, but can you prove? You said, can't you prove? It's the same thing. It's fine. You're good. You're fine.
Got you, okay.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes.
I blame you for leading me down this route.
I'm terribly sorry.
What is with him? Why is he laughing?
But isn't there one more thing you would like to share with us?
Oh, is there?
I dropped my phone. The bellboy was empty-handed. Oh, sure, I'd say empty-handed. I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
Huh? What?
That bellboy, he was wearing gloves.
Gloves?
Yeah, pitch black leather ones. All the other bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right?
Black leather gloves? Why didn't you mention them earlier?
Sorry, it slipped my mind.
Ah, boy, does this make the bellboy look really suspicious. Alright, gotta focus. I can't lax here. Can't get lax here. So, what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves.
Come on, Mr. Right. That bellboy was wearing black leather ones.
Damn it, so? A football is made of leather. Are you saying all footballs are suspicious because they are made of leather?
Fuck, he got me with the two-potter.
But that man, he received a large roll of cash from the defendant.
A bowling ball rolls! You saying all bowling balls are suspicious because they roll?
And then he was seen leaving the crime scene wearing black leather gloves. I don't think that even someone like myself could believe he was just another bellboy.
Ugh.
It seems that we have finally come to an understanding. Now then, witness, please continue with the rest of your testimony.
The rest?
Oh yes, please tell me more, tell me more.
Okay.
On
The next episode! Phoenix Wright's Turn just for all this modern fossil. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment below,
Yes.
hit that bell so you'll be notified every time that we drop a smacking ass release. Because
It'll be smacking.
we smack asses.
Indeed.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bam, 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 bam.